تحدى مانتان وضا وويدين إيا ورعلين أيام وياها كمذا ورابع إيا وانبا إسويدر تذي سؤال.
بسم الله. إن شاء الله تعالى وحمد الله بينا إن حفلة ديني عاوة أنوغو تلقلني إن قريتور كا 2015 كا Spring Breaker إن سيدة عادة هاي وحنجعلان لها إن أنا نلسو عسية سيدان قوة إن شاء الله تعالى. And the first one, we're going to Zach, and we're going to share Dona. I'll come to you guys. We're going to share Dona. Governmentiga, Yaqabki, Hawshan Sobilabati from 2006 until 2015. Sidan Hawshan Sowini, Warbihin Kovan, Inshallah Ta'ala. Hanowi Dona, and Halira the ولكن وقصوا على كلوم سكرو مدرسة محلية هذا جيف وأسجنا ما أكتي كبدا ما أكتي تذكي وياها تلبو إن لشقين هاي كلوم سكرو جونيورز كنا خير ويكايستا سلوك على محاسبين دونا تسلوك سحيق دونا قريتور كي سيد عادة هاي وحنا قريتور دونا ولالها ورفضية نووي هاي ولكن شيرو أو تقنان محمد علي إسماعيل ورسامي مركا إن شاء الله تعالى إنت كبعد محاسمين دورنا قبل والنص وقتين دورنا ولكن برهي إنت إن شاء الله تعالى هذا سمين دورنا إنت نقول حاجة على الله ولكن ما هاد وجوده
ما هو بحري
ما بحري أوكي ما هاد هو بحري وقعد دارنا تلفون بناك الله صغير أرنيو إمرجنسية مركا إن شاء الله تعالى بوسكي سوحانوسي كريزات ذكري سودو
وريا أدونكي واسعيو ولا لو ذي أفريكو وسواتي إماهيو وناك بانكو ودعي وركونا وكوبا يحي وذي لمكا مرة وودن.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. آدي آدم واتنتين عامتك سوق قادتي dadka taageerada kooxaha dadka lacag geliyay iyo also intii oo caawa meeshaan inta soo qorshayso waqtigooda qiimaha la aad iyo aad u soo geliyay marka marada waxaan leeyahay amaadsantihiin marka maanta caawa waxaa iskugu imaanay qorituur soo taqaanaanbu koobkii oo sanadkii mar la dhigi jiraan ugu soo dhow oo ku magac dheer kickout indoor soccer tournament marka qorituurka intii loo sii gudbinayaa ay arrimaha kaleeto organizationka run ahaantii organization waa iska dhahnaa marka bilaab nooma taagnin dhammaan nooma taagnin oo organization waa waxaan jecelnahay in ay tahay laakiin organization waxaa lagu noqdaa yacni dad rasmiyan oo stateka ama federaalka ka registraysan oo loo yaqaano waxay qabanayaan iyo habkay u qabanayaan marka anaka dad waxaan nahay run ahaantii volunteer iskugu imaaday oo shaqadooda carruurtooda danahooda ka soo tageen oo halahaasay tan waqti gelinaya dhalinyarta Soomaaliyeed in ayee jidadka intays istaagi lahayn markii waxbarashadooda iyo dantooda muhiimka markay soo qabsadaan in halaha jans kiriiski ayaan inay meel istaag iyo afaaro loo joogin inay waqtiga iskaga dhumin marka halahaasay tan anaka ujeedadeena waxaa waa in la dhahaa yacni okay markuu qofka dantiisa soo dhamaystay arrintan kaleeto bununiga inuu xoogaa waqti geliyo oo uga badbaado intuu nolosha ka dhici lahaa oo hadhow dhalinyaro waxaan ku xirman lahaa ama wax qaldan uu samayn lahaa marka organizationka United Youth of Ohio lahaa arrintan u dhahay bilowna mana taagnin dhammaan mana taagnin waxaa waaye intaasoo muddo oo sano ayaa anagoo xoogaa oo dadaalayno shaqooyinkeena intaa ka imaanayn oo dhamaystir arrintii wixii quruxda badnaa ay samaynayna dhamaystir aanu ku samaynin oo ah oo hab meeshii laga raba habkii state levelkii federal levelka laga rajigareeyo weli maanan gaarnin shaqadii oo ahayd lagu qabanayay oo ku jirnaa oo halahaasoo sana ku jirnay ilaa 2006 aan jeclahay kooxo waaweyn yariis sanad kasto basketball marmar gacanta ka geysanaa inta badan laakiin marka Soomaaliya hadana saakarka jeclaa malana dhiigeen ku jiro marka saakarka indoor outdoor ilaahu ma winter ama summer ahaata ala sayta kooxaha intaas ku keeno yani dadaalno in yani sidii nidaamsan koobab loo qabtaa marmarna waxaan dadaalnaa inaan ku darno yani wax bunooni ka baxsan sida maanta oo kale u daawanaysa barnaamijkan quruxda badan dadka dhalinyarta in yani loogu faa'iideeyo oo xoogaa caqligooda loogu kordhiyo si beri ka maalin wax khaldan u sameyn marka organizationka saa ujeedaan baloogadeeda waa taasaa hadda meel dhaxamarunaa insha allah ilaah mar dhow inoo sahli doono oo dhamaystirkeeda waan gaari doonaa hadda meel oo hodhow ujeedno oo muuqato ayay noo jirtaa marka organizationka saan lagu sheegay waxay ka wada dhexeysaa 4 kooxood oo magaalada Abilene, Young Africans, Somstars iyo United marka shaqadeeda iyo yani hadday tahay fangareynteeda hadday tahay waqtigelinteeda hadday tahay barnaamijka yani plangareynteeda wax kasta noqoto anaga kolbay waxaan jecelnahay in yani inaga wada dhexeeyaan jecelna kalimahan in yani ugu dambeynta xaqiiqdan in inaga wada dhexeyso oo qof kasta intiisa wixiisa ka leeyahay marka mar labaad dadkiina ka soo qayb galay daawadayaal waxaan leeyahay aad iyo aad ayaa ugu mahadsantihiin waqtigeena oo muhiimka familkiina ama caruurtiina wadanihiina kaleeto kusoo intaa yani anaka nooga soo guuyseen oo xoogaa waqti hal saac laba saac oo kooban inaa intaan siisan marka mar labaad aad iyo aad mahadsantihiin aan leeyahay
Okay, حدنا وحويرنا إن شاء الله تعالى ولكن ما هذا هدايا وحنا ما نهضر لكن نرجوه عندما المسلمين عن هاي ملقصتو عن مكستان سكول ما نرجع هاي إن نسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى يوم أعرف درنك الله شيء إنه كسبسين هاي إن شاء الله تعالى وحنا هذا دونا حوالي وعلي وأنا ده يرى دين ملها يران يوينان لكن مرور بحوي اليوم هذه هاي شيء خاص على الأسبوع اللي يوم الكورال كان حلينا سولو شمال سلام.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفره ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا إنه من يهدي الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. I'm going to mix English with Somali to benefit some of the youth. Somali or English وحيرة أحضر دونا سيء وفهمان غير Somali فهمين. And inshallah today I will briefly talk about the mercy of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The first question comes, who's Allah? A lot of us, a lot of Muslims, especially the young youth, growing up here, when we go to school, alhamdulillah, our parents are Muslim. This question, we haven't answered it to ourselves. A lot of times someone might come to you, you say, what are you? Somali. What are you? I'm Muslim. What does Muslim mean? Surprisingly, you'll find that a lot of people don't even know what Islam means, what Muslim means. So how could you claim something that you are if you don't even know the definition of what it is? So what is Islam? I'm not going to ask the question, I'll ask and I'll answer myself to make it easy for ourselves. Islam means submission to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That we worship one God whom deserves to be worshipped. Meaning that none has the right to be worshipped except that one God. We don't worship mountains, we don't worship human beings. So that makes us Muslims. The same religion of Prophet Adam, Ibrahim, Musa, Isa, or Jesus, Prophet Muhammad, all of them. This is the religion that we follow. And who's this God? Allah says about himself, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. In the beginning, Allah says, in the name of God. Who's this God? He describes himself to be a merciful God. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reminds us in the Quran that in this world that we live in, we have options. There are always options in front of us. To obey the most merciful Allah, or to obey the shaitan who's going to lead us to hellfire. I remember once a young man came to me and we had a discussion. He was dressed a certain way, acting a certain way, and I asked him, what you're doing, is it coming from you or is it coming from something that you've seen from the media? And he said, the look that I have, yeah, it's coming from me. I said, come on, let's have a real talk here, one-on-one, right? In reality, a lot of us, the most merciful has chosen us, created us, put us on this earth for a reason. And so many times, what do? We get rid of that person and we live in the shoe of someone else whom Allah also has created. And that's not the right thing to do. Allah had made mercy upon us. He created us, He put us on this earth for a purpose. To serve Him, to be a good, genuine person. And this is your purpose on earth, to serve Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and to be nice. And Allah says in the Quran, what would He want? Why would He want to punish you if you are a good person? And this is our belief, that every single person, every single Muslim who believes in Allah, every believer who believes in one God and does not associate any partners with Him, will enter Jannah. So this is a reminder for the brothers and to myself, that 5 things are commanded. And this is the 5 basic pillars of Islam. What are they? Worship only one God and don't associate any partners with Him. What is the second one? Pray. Third one, give zakah, charity. If you have some money, if you have some extra money to spare, right, in the bank, you give out to those who are in need. Fasting is the 4th, or sometimes they switch it. The fasting becomes the 3rd. And the last one is Hajj. Just a reminder, a quick reminder, is that if you look at the 5, majority of us, we already believe in one God, and we don't associate partners with Him. What is left? 4. How many of us have a lot of money, especially to the youth, enough money to donate to someone else? We don't have that. So you're exempt from that as of now. Fasting just comes once a year, and is 1 month. So as of now, we don't have to worry about it until it comes. The other pillar is Hajj. Whomever could afford needs to go and make Hajj. But Hajj only becomes an obligation when? If you have the money as well. So being a student, being someone who is not at that point, you're not obligated. And it's only once in a lifetime. So what is the only thing left? Prayer is the only thing left. A man came to the Prophet, sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he said, "O Prophet of Allah, if I do 5, will I enter Jannah?" The 5 that we just talked about. The Prophet said, yes, you will enter Jannah. So between you and Jannah is now what? Prayer. It only takes 5 minutes. A lot of times, we play game. Why do we play game? We want to beat other people. We want to show that we're the best. Right? No one wants to become loser. Today we're sitting here, we want to find out who's going to be the best person, which team is going to go first. And after that, of course, we're going to be facing other people. We're going to do our best. We're going to do practice, a lot of practice. We're going to show up to the game on time. We're going to be playing in the hope that we will win. No one wants to be a loser. So Allah tells us in the Quran that if you are a good, genuine human being and you worship Him properly, you will be a winner. How long will that winning go? This is temporary. But that which is with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is forever. Have you ever imagined what forever means? 1,000,000 years will pass, 1,000 years, hundreds of years, trillions of years, we'll still be alive. If we're putting a lot of preparation towards game, if we're putting a lot of preparation towards school, which we should, if we're putting a lot of preparation towards work, we work 8 hours a day, right, to get a paycheck, how much work are we putting towards our hereafter? Every single person in this room will die. And every single person in this room will meet his Creator. When that time comes, what will you do? Will you be ready for that house? And I would like to conclude with a story. There was a guy, he was a very skillful carpenter. He used to build houses. And his boss came to him and he said to him, listen, he comes to the boss and tells him, boss, I'm done. I'm not going to work anymore. I want to retire and live happy life with my family. So the boss says, okay, fine. That's fine with me, but I'm going to ask you. The boss, of course, was upset that his best worker is leaving him. So he said, I'm going to ask you to do me one last favor. So okay, fine. What do you want? He said, I want you to build one more house, and that's it. Your job will end. said, no problem. The carpenter, keeping in mind that this is his last job, and he was asked to build the last house, he builds the house. But he uses poor material, and he does it quickly. And he doesn't do a good job of building the house. And he comes to the boss, and he gives him the key. The boss comes and says, come here, I want you to sign this contract. That I'm giving you this house, this is your own house. Because of you're a good worker for me, you've worked for me for a long time, I don't want to leave you empty-handed, so I decided I'm going to give you the house. What did the guy do? What a shame that he ended his life, he ended his work in not a professional way. Not only that, the guy was saddened because the house that he's going to live in, the house that he built for himself, is one of the worst houses that he built in his career. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave us the opportunity. He put us on this earth. He gave us the chance. He gave us the ability to think and reason. He expects us to put the best effort. Your best effort and another person's best effort might not be the same. So he expects us to do the best. So inshallah, do your best, right? Doing your best in terms of good deeds towards the most merciful involves in your prayer, involves with your brothers, involves with your sisters. Sometimes you'll find someone who has grown up, that his parents have taken care of him. The most merciful has given him a parent that could take care of him, and when they grow up, and when he becomes man, he's talking back at them. He's being evil towards them. This is not what the most merciful expects. And what does he say? A person that does that to his mother or father, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not reward them properly. So brothers and sisters, remember that this life is short, and we have a short amount of time to please our Creator. So inshallah, let's be in our best behavior with Him. In 1 minute, I'm going to conclude everything that I said in Somali. And waxaan ka hadalnay Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inuu adduunkaana keenay, naxariistiisa uu nagu keenay, oo anaga aan soo shaqaysanin, inay xisaab jirto, Ilaahay subhanahu wa ta'ala na xisaabin doono. Anaga dhan nala xisaabtami doono. Waqtiga adduunkan aan joognana uu yaryahay. Waxaa badanaa dhacdo banooni markii la ciyaarayo qofka aad buu u soo tababar badan buu soo qaataa siduu ku raayo. Qof walba bini aadan wuxuu rabaa inuu raayo. Qof walba wuxuu rabaa inuu guri fiican dhisto. Qof walba wuxuu rabaa in markii iskuulku ka baxaayo inuu jagada ugu fiican haysto. Bini aadanka dadaalka ay rabaan inay dadaalaan markii adduunka joogaan waa loo baahan yahay. waxaa kaloo loo baahan yahay qofka bini aadanka inuu xasuusto Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala inuu u tagi doono, Ilaahay subhanahu wa ta'ala inuu la xisaabtami doono. Waxaa loo baahan yahay maadaama Ilaahay la kulmi doontid sida adduunka ugu dadaalayno oo 8 saac ugu shaqaynayno, sida adduunka ugu dadaalayno oo 20 sano iskuulka ugu aadayno subax kasto hadduu roob da'ayo, hadday kuleel tahay subax kasto aan soo kacnaa, sida adduunka ugu dadaalayno inaan Ilaahay subhanahu wa ta'ala diintiisa iyo raaligelintiisa aan ugu dadaalo. Marka muhiimadda intaas weeye. caawa markaa meeshaan ka baxno magaalada intii weli waxaan nahay Soomaaliya badankeena fahmaysaa, haddii aad waalidkaaga isla fahmi weydeen wax raali noqo, hooyo aabbo ka faraxsi. haddii qof kale aad wax ku samaysay raaligeli, maxaa yeelay Ilaahay subxaana wa tacaala markii dadka xisaabiyo waxyaabaha laisku qabsan doono waxaa ka mid ah dadka aad dulmisay. marka insha Allah intaa xasuusta, Ilaahayna waa Ar-Raxmaan, wuxuu rabaa inuu noo naxariisto, jannadiisana aan galno. waa shaytaan iyo ibliis waxaa noo raba in aan naarta galno. marka intaa xasuusta, quli qawli hada wastaghfirullah li wa lakum innahu
marabo waddankaana iskale aan kala weydaarane waraabow maalin wacan wowgii kale waxaan lahaa wuxuu yidhi waa tahay nabsigii.
ما شاء الله جزاك الله خير brother Mahad. حضرنا وحويرنا right now I'm gonna call brother Jeff. He's a coach and also manage the Columbus Crew East, and he will talk more about Columbus Crew and his team and all about that. Brother Jeff, welcome.
inuu waxdayda yimi adunbaa ii warramay wadaygay baa tahay aan waaye isweheline wan yahow haygooyn wadnaa wowgii kale waxaan lahaa.
First of all, I want to say thank you very much for again allowing me to be a part of this tournament. Again, my name is Jeff Starks. I am with the Columbus Crew Juniors, and I am honored, and most of all, I'm very humbled to be here tonight, and also looking forward to the tournament you guys will be playing in less than a month. Columbus Crew. We are a professional team in MLS. We are representing Columbus. Our juniors program, our youth, that as they go through our system, hopefully there are some future professional players. But that's a very, very, very small percentage that actually make it all the way through. We have over 2,500 kids involved in our program. So of that, we're thinking about maybe, of that 2,500, maybe 5 to 10 players actually make it to the professional level. So we have to ask ourselves, at least I ask myself every day, why am I doing this for 5 or 10 people? What about the other 2,400 people, 2,400 kids? Soccer, football is much, much, much more meaningful than just money, signing a pro contract. The opportunities that are out there from soccer, from youth soccer, to me, it's not just professional, it's your education. It's a means to go to college. It's a purpose. Soccer for me is a life. I've met with a lot of people and meeting with my new friends recently over the last couple of years to what their vision is with youth. Education, first and foremost. I would tell every young player, education. Soccer is secondary. But soccer gives you structure. It gives you another purpose on top of the purpose you guys have for education. And if you can use your soccer talents and abilities to further improve your life, then that's, for me, that is fantastic. So I've dedicated my life not to just be a Columbus Crew coach or just be the coach. I've dedicated my life to bring up youth, to make their lives better. And whether it's through soccer, basketball, any extracurricular school activity, anything that we can do in the communities to better the lives of young people, then that's what I like to do. As far as Columbus Crew, we have been around since 1996. We are the first MLS club. And everyone, we're the smallest market in the country, but we were the first professional soccer club in MLS. We would like to expand our reach to the communities. We have, like I said, we do have a lot of players, but there are players that we're missing out on. There are players that are not getting the same opportunities that others have. And what this tournament represents, at least to me, is yet another opportunity for us as an organization to bridge a lot of gaps between communities, to be all inclusive. So, again, I want to thank you, really thank you, for allowing me to be a part of this. This for me is tremendous. And I planned on watching 2 games last year. I showed up on a Friday and I stood there. I ended up staying watching for about 6 hours the first day. Came back on Saturday and I was there for about another 4 or 5 hours just watching, taking everything in. The games were phenomenal. The passion that was displayed on the field and in between games and everyone coming together reinforced my belief that this small sport that everyone says is soccer, it's football, other places, has a magical way of bringing people together. So again, on behalf of the Columbus Crew, I look forward to furthering our relationship and doing much more to get more of the communities playing, get more kids involved, and not just getting them involved, seeing what we can do for the kids. So again, thank you very much for having me. I look forward to the tournament, and I even look more forward to our relationships and doing more together to promote soccer in the community of Columbus. Thank you very much.
wuxuu yidhi waa tahay kolkaad weydaysan tahay ninkii ku gala wanaag abaal baa laga warshaa waxyeelaan kugu aqaan wanaag baan ku wadacay warkuna waa kooban.
Okay, thank you, Brother Jeff. And again, as we told you guys tonight, inshallah ta'ala, مقدران دون حسبيننا ست أخصال مادام صودنا هذا نمينا إن شاء الله تعالى وحن هذا بلابنا قول تركي كوهي قريب لها إن شاء الله تعالى سبيكر مركا وحن لنا هاي سلوا كلتورين وفرق كلتورين وانيشك نملينا يا وبرادر شيرو حمالي إسماعيل والسامع مركا سيد أوفيشال كاي سيد عالي ونقاني والسقال ضيا وحال صوصار يا A B C D سما سيد عالي جها بمرة على السقال ضيا فرتيم واحد دولبا سيد عالي جها الله سقال ضيا تذكر وجدان واحد سقال قرنا يا ملها عيان بتصير إن شاء الله تعالى مركوكاس
wadaynimaka ma rabo waddankaana iskale an kala weydaaranne waraabo maalin wacan wowgii kale waxaan lahaa wuxuu yidhi waa
bismillahi rahmaani hortuurka soo sameynayno actually saaxiibkii asmaan ay la caawiyey I have to give him credit also waxaa sameynay marka hore inta waxaa gelinay afarta team Ohio iyo afarta team Minnesota iyo the rest of the teams and then labadan different color waa groups A B C D marka waxaa sameynaynaa qofa u wacana first waxaa sameynaynaa Ohio qofa u wacana and then they will choose hal team Ohio dooranayaan kamid and then team ku noqdo tusaayaan and then qofka kale u wacana and then group u galayo uu soo bixinayo isagana and then wala tusaayaan marka insha Allah saas u sameynayna marka saas oo saas
Yang gaf.
Kok balas salah sama?
Oh, juga.
Yang gaf.
Baik.
Guru D.
Yang gaf ngeri.
Ohio United.
Ohio United.
Istakin.
North Star. Abla.
See.
Guru B aja North Stars.
North South. So last team. West Side Stars. West Side Stars. And how's it going, all right? Salud, guys, I got it.
kuwa kale ma jiraan miya labadaas la u baahan tahay
haddana waxaa u qoratuureynaa
ugu kala horeeyaan gurbiyada A B C u qabanaa
Somstars FC. Rochester, Minnesota. Group Angela Group A.
Minnesota United.
Feynuus.
Minnesota is here.
Feynuus.
FC Feynuus. FC Feynuus.
Ay gruupka.
FC Feynuus.
Group C.
Soccer club Maraykanaa joognaa systemkaas bedelay.
South Carolina.
No more FC.
Soccer club. Commonality. Galaya. Group B.
Group B.
Commonality Group B.
Last team, Minneapolis United. Minneapolis United.
Automatic Group B.
Automatically Group B.
Group D. haddana waxaa u qoratuureynaa 8 tiim oo soo hartay marka daasho Organ soccer club.
Group
Group D.
Group D. Walaalaha.
Utah.
Walaalaha Arizona.
Group C. Regresa Group C.
Tennessee FC. Okay,
Regresa Group D.
You can do it.
Regresa Group B.
Tennessee FC. People have to
Texas Tigers.
Single B. Put them on Group B.
Group B.
Kentucky FC.
That's Aggie.
Kentucky.
Group C. Group A. KFC.
Utah.
Oh my God.
Utah.
Group B.
Group B.
B.
Group A.
Oh my God. This was dead serious. You guys are proud?
Maine FC. Maine FC.
Group B. Group A now.
Group A. Group B.
Group B.
Group B.
Can come back here. New York.
The last team. The last team. Rochester, New York.
adduunyadu waaya male wanaag loogama irkado ninna kama buuxsha weeltan maantana waa wareer wadaygay baa tahay aan waaye isweheline wan yahow haygooyn wadnaha wowgii kale waxaan lahaa wuxuu yidhi waa tahay wuxuusnimadii ka baxay wasiiraan leeyahayo wistaa ii mara
bismillahi raxmaan raxiim kolay nala hadlay aniga insha allah laakiin waa isku xoogsanaya aad baad umahadsantihiin dhalinyarada qoratuurka samaysay insha allah sidoo kale sheekh mahad jack ragga hadloo dhan also waxaan leeyahay aad baad umahadsantihiin dhammaan inta kasoo qayb gashay qoratuurka pika soccer tournament 2015 insha allah next year waxaan rajeynaynaa saan si fiican noogu dhaco sidoo kale waxaan leeyahay insha allah tournamentiga si fiican aad usoo qayb gashaan dhammaan intiin inta joogta iyo intayna daawaneysaba meel walba aad joogtaan waxaan sidoo kale soo dhaweynaynaa insha allah kooxaan uga imaan doona aragtaanka oo mataqaana 12 kooxood oo hadda ka muuqda meeshaan boorkan gadaasha geeskayga waxaan leenahay aad soo dhawaada gacmo furan insha allah negasana sidoo kale insha allah dunani fiican oo challenge aan wata dan baan ka rajeynaynaa insha allah sidoo kale kooxaha magaalada waxaan rabnaa koobkaas magaalada ka bixin inaad isku diyaarisaan kolay waxgalka iyo bahare sidoo kale kan waxaa ugu mahadcelinayaa walaashay basra oo mataqaana insha allah dhinaca idaacadaha noogu socota noo duugaysa maanta oo ku joogta Somali Channel Budan TV iyo Danjir TV أيضا محل أدب وما سنتهاي لا أنت تقول إنه ما كان ما نجح إن شاء الله سنعرف نحن سؤال بكرة. sidoo kale waxaan ka iloobo meeshaan waxaa ku jira koobka 16 meeshaan ka aragteen oo ka duwan oo garab socda sida waliba ma samayn jirnay ilmaha youth-ka oo under 14-ka ilaa 8-ka insha Allah ayagana waxaan kulay waan samayn doonaa iska joogooda tournament-ka oo ku jira ilmaha la socda insha Allah umar baan hadda qaabisan iyo chef walka chef insha Allah dadkiiga soo maasantii aad
weydii kale waxaan lahaa wuxuu yiri waa tahay wuxuusnimadii ka baxay wasiiraan leeyahay wistaa ii mara carrada wareerka aad sheegatana war iyo waaya u malihi wanaag baan ku wadacay warkuna waa kooban yahay wadaynimaka ma rabo waddankaana iska leh